Hey guys, welcome back to the Tough Puff. In today's video, we are profiling Seismitoad Garbodor for the standard format. So we all know how this deck performs in expanded format, but we're going to take a look at the standard version because Garbodor just got reprinted in Breakpoint. So alright, let's get right to it. Pokemon first. So first we have 3 Seismitoad, good old Quicking Punch. I unlock your opponent. So we all know what it does. We have a 2/2 Garbodor line, and Garbodor has Garbodor Toxin. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon Tool card attached to it, each Pokemon in play and in each player's hand and discard pile has no abilities. So no abilities. And both their attacks we can't use it because we don't run Psychic Energy, so they don't really matter. We have Lugia EX for a backup attacker. Pretty much our heavy hitter of the deck because we do lack damage output with Seismitoad. So Lugia with Aero Ball, same thing as Mewtwo EX. Not as good as Yveltal EX, but for DC, this attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon. So potential big hitter and like a quick attacker. It was a Deep Hurricane, 80 plus 70 more if there's a stadium card in play and you discard the stadium. Very good attack. Takes a lot of energy though. And then we had 2 Shamans for drawing and setting up. Alright, next for supporters. We have 3 Professor Sycamore. I don't think the 4th is necessary. A 4th would be nice though, but this deck list is pretty tight, so I think 3 is just fine. 1 Judge Shuffle Draw. 1 Team Flare Gun to discard energy and disrupt your opponent. And Lysander, because you know Lysander. AZ to pick up Pokemon line or heavy damage Pokemon or something at the active spot you don't want. Zerosic, once again discard special energy, discard tool cards. Skyla to target any item card we might need, and there are item cards we would need, so Skyla is a good good supporter to have. And then Giovanni Scheme, mainly for the second ability. During that turn you use this, all your Pokemon get extra 20 attack to hit for knockouts, hit the right numbers for the knockouts. Alright, next for the rest of the trainers and items. Alright, we have 4 via Seeker, don't need to say anything about that. 4 Ultra Ball, same thing. 4 Crushing Hammer, so we run 4 Crushing Hammer, Team Fairgrounds, the Rosic. The reason is our damage output is really low, so we gotta prevent them from attacking. 4 Puzzle of Time, so Puzzle of Time has 2 options. Alright, if you play this card, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them in any order you like. Pretty convenient if you're like shamaning for like 1 or 2 cards, so you need to get the card you want. But the second is if you play 2 of these at the same time, you get 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand, which is amazing. 2 cards period. And having 2 in hand and using is honestly not that hard to do. If you have 1, you get Scala for the next one and then get 2 cards back from your discard pile. 2 double colorless energy, 2 hammers, extra VS Seekers, whatever, you know. So I think this is a really good card in this deck. Next we have 3 Trainers Mail to dig for item cards, Puzzle Time, hammers, whatever. We have 3 Super Scoop Ups to heal your Toads or reuse Shamans. Once again, our damage output is low, so healing with this can be really nice. And I'd like to run a 4th, but once again this deck is really tight. But we also run Puzzle Time to get them back too, so yeah. Next we have 2 Fighting Fury Belt, so this is a new tool card from the new set Breakpoint. The basic Pokemon this card is attached to gets 40 plus HP and does 10 more damage. So it is awesome. It turns Toad to 220 HP, which is a gigantic Pokemon. It's a mega Pokemon pretty much. The problem is it's less damage than Muscle Band, so hitting your numbers makes it even harder now. And honestly, I feel like this card is very underwhelming. Part of me really want to run 2 Muscle Bands over this, but for now it's 2 Fighting Fairy Belt. Next we have 2 Bursting Balloons. So the biggest difference between the standard list and the expanded list is because we don't have Laser Bank to help our damage, so we are hitting really low numbers. So having a Bursting Balloon, if they hit us, they take 60 damage, is really good. And yeah, I think 2 is just fine. You could run 3 and like Eco Arm maybe, but I think 2 is fine. And even if they don't attack, I mean, that's a turn they don't attack, you know. You gotta time this correctly. You gotta put it on when you're anticipating attack. Next we have 2 Head Ringers to once again prevent big EXs from attacking. 2 Float Stones, mainly for Garbodor. 2 Team Aqua Secret Base. Now, for those that you don't know what this card does, the retreat cost of each Pokemon in play, except Team Aqua Pokemon, which we run none of, has 1 more star, 1 more retreat cost. So it's nice that, you know, jack out a Hoopa and just quicken punch it, because you know you can't retreat it because they'll need like 3 energy. Now, I know a lot of you are like, why on earth aren't you running Rough Seas? The reason why I'm not running Rough Seas is because if you play against like a Mega Manectric deck and they play Rough Seas and you can't bounce that Rough Seas, you are going to lose, because you're going to be quicking punching for 30, maybe 40 the whole time, and they're going to heal with Rough Seas and hit you with Assault Laser and Turbo Bolt. So that's going to be an all loss. So you need to bounce the Rough Seas. So I think this is overlooked stadium card. It's a pretty good stadium card. Another option is Faded Town, but it's such a dead card against non-Mega decks. And then we have 1 Escape Rope to, you know, start with Shaman, retreat it. Alright, next energy for DCEs is used for Quicken Punching or Arrow Ball, you know, so that's standard. And then we run 3 Water Energy so we can power up that late game Grenade Hammer. Alright, so that was Seismitoad Garbodor 4 standard. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and like, and until next time.